Hey paddle people, my name's Clark. I'm with Cali Paddler. And today, as part of our safety series, and thanks to maybe bringing on a paddle, we're going to talk about first aid. I mean, not just first aid, human, person aid. Things that I bring, I generally keep in a little Ziploc bag as part of my kit that I carry with me. And this kit has just a bag dedicated to caring for the person. So what does that mean? It means anything that might happen if I get hurt. I'm trying to account for that. Account for sun, whether it's my skin or my lips. If I overheat, maybe all sorts of things. So I'll go through a couple of them right now. I mentioned the heat. These are called cooling wipes, and I tossed a couple of those in there. If I'm paddling in Hawaii and I overheat, or someplace where the sun is just really doing a number on me, these I just wipe on my forehead and my vitals, and it can bring my body temperature down, in theory. I haven't had to use this yet, but considering it weighs nothing and comes in a nice waterproof little container, I tossed it in there. Medical tape. If I need to tape something up or put some bandages on it, ideally you want waterproof medical tape, which is what this is. I carry that. Ibuprofen. Never know when you might have a back pain or something where you need a little help as far as Advil. So I take a couple of those in a little waterproof container. Some of you who might be on boats a lot when you paddle and do 9-man changes or change races for outrigger or relay races and sup, if you're prone to being seasick on the chase boat but you have no problem in the craft boat, no problem. Pack a little Dramamine. Obviously you want to take it ahead of time if you're prone to it, but if you're in the middle of a long race, maybe from an island to an island, and you're on the escort boat while your partner's out there and you're starting to get a little nauseous, Dramamine can help. Make sure you don't do it for the first time ever, though, without having done it before. You never want to try something for the first time on race day. I also carry sunscreen. All sorts of sunscreen. Sometimes it's really easy to put on a certain kind of sunscreen when you're sitting, but if you're in the middle of a race and it's a really long race and you have to apply something, maybe the stick is a little easier than trying to get some out. So bring what's easy and convenient and light and small and efficient. You don't want to take up a lot of space. You don't want to weigh yourself down. But some of these are really quick and easy to throw in there. Sunscreen. Obviously, lip balm, chapstick. I'll always have that as well. I'll even use that on my nose sometimes if I'm just in a hurry and don't want to stop. I'll put a little chapstick just anywhere that I can't get to the sunscreen. Maybe it's not in the right place. Chapstick works help a little bit too, if it's sunscreen chapstick. And then finally, go to the local sports store. Just pick up a $10 first aid kit and open it up and see the cool things that are in there. The box will say it has about 50 different things for every situation. If you've taken first aid training, you'll probably have a better idea than most as to what those things do. But there's gauze, there's gels as far as like a first aid goop, Cord-Aid, Band-Aids, tape, Q-tip applicators, all sorts of things that I don't even know half of what's in here. But for $5-10, buy a little kit. This one's waterproof. Nothing's getting in here. And just have it with you. If you beach and somebody's hurt and someone says, oh my gosh, we need a blank, chances are you've got it now. And you could help that person or yourself. You just say, hey, folks, go into my bag, pull out the yellow container, and you'll find a bunch of Band-Aids in there. Let's close this boo-boo I got. Or if you got a blister in the middle of a race and you need to put something on there. Moleskin. Toss some moleskin in here. I am not sure I'll never need half the things in it, but it's great to have. It doesn't weigh much, doesn't take up a lot of room, and it's just one of the things that make up my human personal care bag. For when the people get hurt, myself included, it all goes in this bag. I'll see you on the water, folks. Be safe.